Hey there people, it's Fresh Mark Sense, another fresh review, aka Tasteful Love fragrances. Today I'll be reviewing the beautiful, rich, exotic and sweet Royal Amber by Abdul Samad Al Qurashi. I think I said that wrong, but let's get straight into it. Now this is a sweet ambery fragrance. I have reviewed the previously mentioned Just Amber from Abdul Samad Al Qurashi, but this goes in a sweeter, slightly more sparkling direction, and it's got a lot more depth. I had to check this out from the store because the original notes of Amber were the raw notes that made up all of the superior versions, including this one, Royal Amber. But dissecting the amber to make it sweeter, uh, more of a warm glow as well. It's just stronger and more concentrated. Something has happened to it when they aged it. It's got the aged amber in here. We got the oceanic facets present in the original amber. I'm smelling the original amber over here, which is the original amber is more sporty, let's say musky. It's got the oceanic freshness and it's got more of a musky balsamic depth to it. However, this has that balsamic oceanic depth whilst having the sparkle. And then it turns into something similar to Amber Jewels. Amber Jewels is actually a higher grade version of this as well. But that seems to have more depth when it dries down. It has an extra layer of depth, which I really enjoy. I don't actually enjoy the smell of Amber Jewels, the superior or more expensive version of this, in the beginning. I don't actually enjoy the smell of it. However, it does turn into something more refined as it dries down on the skin. This, however, is sweet from the instant it is put on the skin. The oil is still there, you just put a few drops, and all you have to do is put it where your veins are. So put a drop where your veins are so it pulsates throughout your skin and just really permeates the skin in the sensitive spots, where your blood would be flowing most, and even at the back of the neck. That would be very nice. And then after you touch it on the skin, then dab it on the clothes, because if you do it before and if you dab it straight on your clothes, you do risk ruining your whites and getting a stain. So very sweet. It's got the depth of amber, the sparkling depth, the oceanic depth. It is musky, balsamic, sweet, and it is the finest iteration of amber I've smelled. It's got that sparkle that does reminisce Amber Imperial by Van Cleef and Arpels. It doesn't have the powdery nature like Instant Crush mixed with the almonds. I do love Instant Crush. However, it's not just an amber fragrance. And if you are looking for just amber, Royal Amber by Abdul Samad Al Qurashi is the one you are looking for. It is long lasting, sweet, and it has the rounded oceanic balsamic warm ambery characteristics that you are looking for in amber, that I was looking for in amber. If you want something a little bit more sparkling, go for crystal amber, something that I didn't actually go for. That was £125 for a quarter taller. This was 60. However, I think it's very much worth it because the fragrance size that you get. And crystal amber was slightly more sparkling, slightly more effervescent, and it did remind me of Dolce & Gabbana's Velvet Tender Oud, which is a Harrods exclusive if you want to check it out. Sort of like a sandy, crystal, bright scent. However, this is my favorite from the line, Royal Amber. Check it out. Let me know what you think about this fragrance and other ouds and ithers, and if you'd like to see more of these kind of Arabian exotic fragrances, let me know in the comment section about that. Stay free and stay fresh.